Hi guys, welcome to my first proper Construct Free tutorial. I'm going to show you how I created the intro to my YouTube videos. So first of all, I've got three objects. The logo, which will slide in from left to the right. The logo that falls like rain. Explosion particle effect, which looks something like this. Three sounds. And we're also using the touch behavior and audio behavior. So to start off with, add an event on startup layout. We're going to just destroy that object that's on the screen that we don't need, and we're going to tween in the logo. I've already had the behavior added to this one. Tween in, and the X value will be 640, which is halfway across the screen in 1 second. We'll make it bounce slightly. Going to wait 0.2 seconds before playing the sound effect. And then we're going to play swoosh. Let's give it a tag. Sounds like this. We'll then spawn in our first logo. So we'll create a function for that called spawn logo. Spawn logo, and we will create an object. The X position will be random across the top of the screen, across the X axis. So that'll give us a random amount between 100 and 100 pixels from the right, and we'll set the Y axis to be just off the top of the screen, -50. We'll also add a spawn timer, which we're going to increase the speed of after each spawn. So I'll create a global variable called spawn timer. Start it off at 1 second. If the spawn timer is greater than 0.1 second, then we'll reduce the timer. So I subtract from the spawn timer about 0.06. So we need to call the first spawn logo function on the start of layout, like so. So that'll do it once, and then we need it to repeat every second, and then that will reduce. So add another event of every X seconds, and we'll put that variable in there of spawn timer, which will gradually go down and increase the speed. Every spawn timer seconds, we will call, let's copy that. But I want to do it twice, so I'm going to put that there and put a little wait in between. About 0.2 seconds. Let's see what happens with that. Light should slide in, and it starts to rain. Maybe more and more until it's full. So currently when the rainfall starts, there'll be lots and lots of items on the screen, which you can see here. Construct logo, that number is going to increase greatly. We'll just destroy it when it goes past the height of the screen. So compare the Y axis. And if it's more than the layout height, we shall destroy it. Okay. To save on a bit of memory. And then to finish off, you'll see we also have a fade, which is just a black sprite set to 0 with a fade in time of 1 second. So we'll set a trigger when the main logo gets to a certain position, we'll trigger the fade in. So compare Y. It's greater than 600. We will trigger the fade. Start fade. And then the last thing we'll do is add an event to the fade out. When the fade in is finished, we'll wait 1 second. and then destroy all the rest of the logos that are on screen. And that should be all of the events. One last test. And click these to get rid of them. Fades out. Destroyed. One more thing to fix. The last thing to add to stop them all going crazy at the end is basically when the fade out finishes, we want to stop the spawning of logos. So in here, we're going to add another condition. So when the fade out object's opacity, compare opacity, is less than 100. So we'll only do this function if it is less than 100. If it's not, if it's more than 100 or is 100, which means the fade in has finished, then it'll stop. So when it reaches a certain point, it'll fade in, the objects will explode and stop. That's it. Hopefully that made sense, but if not, I will be attaching the file anyway somewhere underneath the video with comments to make it a little bit easier to follow. Remember to check out my YouTube shorts, where I'll be showing some of my pixel art and some game dev updates. And of course, feel free to like and subscribe and motivate me to make more videos. Cheers, bye bye.